So basically what I'm running here is a demo for a game called Godslayer. It's made by a company called Megalith Games. Basically, it is a skirmish tabletop game set in a more classical age. So rather than knights and crossbowmen and stuff like that, you more have like hoplites, legionaries, savage barbarians, and there are 6 factions that I brought today to basically do demos with. The first right here is called the Bane Brood. They are savage beastmen and savage barbarians that are all about tearing down civilization, so the great old one they worship can like eat the gods and then eventually devour the creator goddess of the universe so he can survive the next apocalypse. The next faction is actually the faction Thor Odin's son over here is playing against me. It's called the Nordguard. They are a combination of
these guys right over here?
Yeah. They're a combination of Vikings and dwarves. And they have the Norse basically Norse-like gods on their side, very close to Thor and Odin and them. And what they're all about is they're all about rebuilding the mountains, because the mountains of the world are actually a great rune weapon that stops the apocalypse.
Very cool, man.
Then there's the Mortons. The Mortons are basically a Roman Empire analog, except that rather than having multiple gods, they believe in ancestor worship and science. And science in this world is anathema to the gods. So basically, the gods don't like the Mortons, and the Mortons are constantly reviving their dead so that they can wage war. So not only do you have to fight living Roman legionaries, but you have to fight dead Roman legionaries when you fight the Mortons. And these are the wild folk. They are basically Celts. Their whole big thing is that they have druidic magic, and there's even some amongst them that become undead so that they can eventually revive the creator goddess of the universe, because she's sort of in a deathly turmoil.
Wow.
Then there's the Paladins, which are the Greeks. It's very Greek. Basically, they serve their gods, and they have and they basically fight for glory, they fight for honor, they fight, it's all that normal like Troy, Jason and the Argonauts type stuff going on. And then the final faction are the Troglodytes.
Oh.
They are very Persian/Mongolian troll monsters. But they also have goblins, which I do not. I don't have any of the goblins. But and what their big thing is, they're all about balance, and they feel humanity has actually screwed up the balance. So they're very much Bender from Futurama. Kill all humans.
Oh man!
Because if they kill all the humans, the balance will get restored eventually. So basically, this game takes place on a 4x4. It runs alternating activation, which means basically I'll activate something and then my opponent activates something until we're both out of models, and then we go from there. It's a quick, brutal combat game.
And what was the name again?
My name is Joe.
No, the name of the game.
Godslayer.
Godslayer.
How long, like from start to end, like if you play straight through, how long can the game take?
This is a 300-point game. If I was playing with another experienced player, not running a demo, this would probably be at most an hour. At most. I mean, it'll be. And that's with playing with some of the scenario objectives that exist in the game.
Okay.
And honestly, every army here is between $150 and not even $200 in price. Which, if you're a miniature war gamer, that's actually really cheap, because there are games out there that like making an army costs as much as a down payment on a car.
Wow.
So it's like these are actually it's a really cheap game. All the models are pewter, which is
Which is
why something like this bear you could probably brain somebody with this thing because he's solid metal.
Wow.
Yeah. And you know, you put him in a sock and beat somebody with him.
There you go.
But yeah,
Full
so
Metal Jacket style.
Yeah, yeah.
you're welcome. Have a good one. Yeah. So basically that's it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Hey, listen, thank you for taking the time to explain the game and
Where
stuff.
do you wait? If like if someone wanted to buy it or purchase this, like,
Well,
what would they do? They just go to the website?
if somebody wanted to buy it, you got these templates on the back. That's their website, megalithgames.com.
Megalithgames.com. Okay.
Yeah. Now the other Dave over here at Game Master Games in Hicksville, he can special order any Godslayer you want. The address for his store is 959 South Broadway in Hicksville.
Okay.
There are some websites you can also get this stuff at. One of them is noblenightgames.com.
Okay.
Another one is frpgames.com. And cruelminiornot.com has a limited selection on their website as well. So that's about 5 different places you can get it. And it's basically a really fun game.
She looks like she's like ready to play. She looks like she can't even resist.
Oh, exactly. It's one of those games, man.
Yeah, awesome.
You want to play it? You want to play a little?
All right, I'll give a demo to anybody
Set it up.
who comes onto this
Hey,
table.
cool. All right, we're gonna turn the camera off and give these two time to duel.
Joe, listen to Joe. Okay, this is Laura. Okay, nice to meet you.